think Mr. Museveni should stop being shy and reenact trial, detention without trial, so that we know, instead of harassing the courts to do what you are doing. The disclosures, we haven't seen them up to now. I don't know how we can start trial before we know even whether we have other issues to raise in the preliminary.
I'm wondering, we are now proceeding to choose the assessor, yet, to me, I believe pre-trial has not yet taken place. So I would, in the same vein, request this court to guide me to understand.
Apart from just being surprised at what is happening.
I'm just seeking clarification from the court, which clarification I could not receive from my lawyers as to where we are in this process. Has the preliminary hearing ended? Has it begun? Is it still to begin? It's not clear to me, because the issues to be resolved in the preliminary hearing, to my understanding, need to be resolved before we talk about assessors. Assessors come after the preliminary hearing. And as addressed to court this morning, there have been 7 issues that were presented to court, which are critical to the preliminary hearing, one of which is us accessing the documentation that has been presented to be relied on by the prosecution in our trial. We haven't received it up to now. The documentation which the prosecution needs to is to rely on in this trial. The disclosures, we haven't seen them up to now. You ordered that prisons should facilitate that. At least the access of lawyers. The facilities we need, which have been listed. This has not happened yet. The other preliminary matters of concern that were presented to court this morning have not been disposed of. The other issues to be considered at the preliminary hearing that were presented to court this morning have not been disposed of, including the applications. There are 2 applications that were presented this morning. So we have not seen anything. I don't know how we can start trial before we know even whether we have other issues to raise in the preliminary hearing. So my clarification, what I'm seeking to know is where we are.
Yes, Captain.
My Lord, for it, but I'm April. If I may refer to the response of the prison you just read to us right now, you quoted. If I'm to refer you to the response from the prison, is dated 8th, which is today. And that is the letter which is granting us access, our lawyers access to see us. And that has not yet taken place. I'm wondering, we are now proceeding to choose the assessor, yet, to me, I believe pre-trial has not yet taken place. So I would, in the same vein, request this court to guide me to understand. Thank you.
I have nothing to say, apart from just being surprised at what is happening.
So it has been clarified that what has been going on has been a preliminary hearing.
It has been closed.
Not closed.
So I think, hear me out, please. Hear me out. Really, I think
Preliminary hearing has been closed.
No.
if it has, I think Mr. Museveni should stop being shy and reenact trial, detention without trial. So that we know, instead of harassing the courts to do what you are doing, which is really awful.
The fact in Uganda is better.
Never surrender, never